Imagine waking up and being able to see your dreams, not just remember them, but play them back like a movie. Those short-lived pictures, the weird faces, and the impossible places, all of them were captured, translated, and understood. It sounds like something out of a science fiction book. But what if we were finally able to understand the language of the mind? What if quantum computing held the key to figuring it out instead of psychology or philosophy? Scientists are very close to making that discovery right now. The same technology that was once used to figure out the secrets of the universe may soon help us figure out the secrets of our own minds. People have been trying to figure out what dreams mean for thousands of years. The ancient Egyptians thought they were signs from the gods. Freud thought they were peeks into hidden desire. Neuroscience now views them as the brain's method of structuring memory, emotion, and imagination, a nightly simulation that aids in forecasting the future through remnants of the past. But dreams are still chaotic, even with modern imaging. Billions of neurons fire in complicated, random patterns every night that even the fastest classical computers can't fully simulate. It's random, but it makes sense. It's logic that is wrapped in feelings. Quantum computers were made to solve problems like that. Quantum computers use qubits, which can be in more than one state at the same time. Traditional computers use bits, which are ones and zeros. This is known as superposition, and it lets a quantum system look into thousands of different options at once. In 2025, Mikhail Lukin and his team at Harvard made reconfigurable atom arrays, which are tiny quantum processors that can change shape while they work. Think about it. A computer that changes in real time, just like a brain. These machines can now mimic biological and neural systems in ways that were never possible before. They can even keep quantum states stable for days, doing billions of operations without breaking down. It's not just that it works faster, it's a whole new way of thinking. For the first time, machines can handle the messy, uncertain way that people think. Quantum science has reached a major point in the year 2025. McKinsey officially called it the International Year of Quantum Science and Technology, which is 100 years since Einstein and Bohr set the stage for it. IBM has more than 100 logical qubits. The Willow system from Google was able to do stable error correction, which is the holy grail of quantum processing that works. Because of these breakthroughs, we're entering a time when quantum computers can finally handle the complexity of biological systems, like the human brain. It turns out that dreams act a lot like quantum mechanics. They exist in probabilities that overlap, making them surreal but meaningful, structured but unpredictable. During REM sleep, neurons don't just fire. Instead, they resonate in waves, making mental interference patterns that look a lot like quantum superpositions. The subconscious might not just be a mystery in a metaphorical sense. It could be that quantum behavior is happening inside of us. Researchers are already testing out models of thought that are based on quantum mechanics. Imagine having a neural interface that picks up the weak electromagnetic echoes of your dreams. Now picture a quantum simulator that takes those signals and turns them into qubit data by mapping every oscillation and flicker of imagery. This is possible because of Harvard's 2025 studies on reconfigurable atom arrays. Scientists can see how groups of particles act like neural networks by simulating quantum magnets. In a nutshell, they can make a machine do the same thing that dreaming neurons do. These systems could sort dreams into groups based on their content, such as fear, curiosity, joy, or loss, using math instead of psychological analysis. Your nightmare might not be seen as horror, but as a high-energy oscillation in a complicated emotional waveform. This is what consciousness looks like in physics. This is where it gets even more amazing. Quantum computers could simulate the overlapping firing patterns of neurons, decoding them into visual and emotional data. In a way, your brain waves could be turned into code, which is like turning dream language into a readable structure. It is possible that quantum sensors in the future will be able to pick up neural vibrations so accurately that they can recreate dream sequences almost in real time. McKinsey says that the quantum communication and sensing market will be worth $97 billion by 2035, thanks to uses like sending brain data safely. That means that one day, your dream data could be safely encrypted, analyzed, and even shared, just like photos and videos are now. Think about how doctors could use dream signatures to figure out what kind of trauma someone has, or how artists could use images from their subconscious to come up with new ideas. It might change how we think about creativity, therapy, and even memory. When we wake up, our dreams would not go away. They would become real, preserved forever as digital reflections of the soul. But having a lot of power raises a lot of moral questions. Who has access to the information that machines can read from our subconscious? Would your dreams be private, or could they be looked at, studied, or even changed? Scientists and ethicists are already warning that figuring out how the brain works could make the line between imagination and surveillance less clear. We might need a new kind of human right: mental freedom. The right to control your own thoughts, dreams, and inner world. The law and ethics need to catch up with technology as it moves forward. There is no way to close the door to the subconscious once we open it. What happens next? Quantum computing isn't just about solving problems or breaking codes anymore. It's about getting to know us, the strange, poetic workings of the human mind. We are getting closer to turning dreams into data, emotions into physics, and thoughts into forms as we make systems that work like the brain does. Quantum computing could be the Rosetta Stone of the mind, the link between things and their meanings. When you go to bed tonight, remember this: your mind might already be doing quantum computations, making worlds, telling stories, and mixing logic with chaos. And soon, science may finally catch up and show us exactly what we've always wanted to see.